Hello and welcome to the Man United Agenda. Yes, it's Tuesday night. That means only one thing. It's the quiz night. You know how it goes. Football Mastermind on the spot. And today I'm joined by a fearsome competitor. His name is Mark. And we know each other from TikTok, don't we, Mark?
We do, yes.
You are going to take on the challenge today. Mark, just introduce yourself. Where are you from? What team do you support? And what is your chosen subject?
So I'm Mark from Birmingham. I'm 39. Birmingham City fan. That I will be answering 6 questions, I believe, on Birmingham City today. Very nervous, but very grateful for the opportunity. It's a great platform, and Yabba's a fantastic bloke. So thank you very much, Yabba.
I'm curious. I'm from London now, Mark, so I don't know much about the city of Birmingham. All I know is the second biggest city in the land, but there's 2 big clubs and there's a lot of rivalry. Why do you support the Blues instead of Aston Villa, who are doing fantastic right now?
Well, I was actually born right by the Villa ground. My parents run pubs growing up round by the Blues ground.
Yep.
Come with the territory, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, I now live and have done for the last 20 years in what predominantly Villa areas. All my friends are Villa fans. I don't have one single friend a Birmingham City fan. Even my beloved girlfriend of 14 years is a massive Villa fan. So literally, I'm surrounded by Villa 24/7.
So you must get ripped. You must get ripped all the time, I take it.
I'm on the Panto Villain in the WhatsApp groups, and obviously they've had the run of it now for quite a while in the derbies. But rivalry is healthy, I believe. So,
do you ever see Birmingham getting back on top, becoming the best team in Birmingham above Villa? I mean, is that possible, or is it just too late now? Because it's been such a
I mean, I don't know if you've heard recently, but there's laughable, but apparently it's happening. We're on schedule to get a 60,000 seat stadium. I mean, that's aspirations, if nothing else. We need to survive this season. We're hovering dangerously, delicately above the relegation zone, in and out the last couple of games. So 3 games to save our season, and then you never know. Like every fan at the beginning of the season, let's hope we kick on. Let's hope it's successful.
Yeah. Wow, 60,000. Do you reckon you could feel that?
We can't. No. Unless it's retractable seats, and they want to make it a multi-purpose like Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Oh yeah. So is that because of Tom Brady? Isn't he involved?
Yeah, and Bob Wagner, is it, or Bob Wagner? Yeah.
Okay, so all these Americans coming in to chip in with their investment. Well, I don't think Americans know much about soccer, but yeah, we will see what happens with Birmingham City. I've always kept an eye on them because I just think recently, as you developed, obviously Bellingham and the Bellingham brothers.
Yes.
I mean, what do you know about them? Are they local boys to you? Are they legends? Apparently, his shirt's been
retired. Yeah, we get a lot of stick about that, and understandably so. I mean, it's unheard of unless an absolute legend of the club passes away or something. But it's looking less embarrassing as the man is becoming arguably one of the best players in the world. I saw him at 16, just the season before he left. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I don't claim to be any footballing scout or expert, but I didn't see what all the fuss was about. Yeah. But obviously, you go with the football experts, and they did.
For sure. And he seems to have good stability with his parents and good foundation there, which help him a lot going forward.
Yes, I mean, his dad's his agent. I think his dad was very high up in the police as well, so comes from good stock, doesn't he?
For sure. Paul Turney's in the house. He's saying, "Hi, Mark. Do you like Bellingham?" We just asked that question. A bit late for that, but big up, Paul Turney.
Do you play like Bellingham? He said.
I do play. All right. Sorry. Do you?
Hey, I don't know. I've never been this nervous for a quiz.
All right, we're ready to go. So, as you know, this is the Football Mastermind on the spot. And you, Mark, you are on the spot tonight. It's different when you're on the spot. It's okay sitting at home and shouting in the answers, which we will talk about in a second. So, as you know, there's 18 questions we'll be asked. 6 on football general knowledge, 6 on your favourite subject or your chosen subject, which is Birmingham City tonight, and a 6 in the photo round as well. So, at the moment... Oh, here we go. I just want to shout out Ed Mayhem. Ed Mayhem is also from Birmingham as well. He's one of our regulars here. He said, "Big up on Monday." How you doing, Mark? So he's giving you some Birmingham Brummie love.
Thank you very much, mate. I'm good, thank you.
Mark is in the ball ring right now, guys. So just go easy on him. So yeah, 6 questions on each. You're going to choose which one you want to answer first, and we go through as we do like that. So I just want to say to people in the comments, it's oath time. So put your hand on something like a Bible or a Quran or whatever you're into, and swear that you will not, all together now at home, we will not help Mark out by typing in the answers until the question is over, and then you can type in and look flash as you want. So I repeat, here's the oath. I swear I will not type in the answers to help Mark out in the quiz until the question is done and the round is over. Deal? And those coming in late, make sure you tell them in the comments as well. All right, Mark, let's get on with it. Football general knowledge, Birmingham City, or the photo round? What are you going with first?
I'm dreading the Birmingham round, so I'm going to get that out of the way first.
Wow, you're going with Birmingham first. Okay. Yeah. Guys in the comments, once again, I will ban you and kick you out. No one is allowed to give the answers, and I hope that our friend Mark does really well. Okay, this is 6 questions on Birmingham City. Are you ready? Do you want to get a glass of water? Do you want to wipe your brow, Mark?
If I do that, I don't think I'll come back.
All right, let's get on with it. This is football general knowledge. Birmingham City. All right, here we go. Question 1. Oh, sorry. Before I start, Mark, we were saying talking backstage. Please, I will only take your first answer.
Yes.
So don't confer in your head or speak out loud, because I will take whatever answer you give me. And I'm not going to give you the answers until we finish the round. So we just move on to the next question. Okay, let's go. Question 1. There have been 3 Argentines to have played for Birmingham City. I only want you to name 2 of them. So there's been 3 Argentines to have played for Birmingham City over the years. I want you, Mark, to name 2. Only 2. That's all I'm asking.
Oh, can you just repeat the era?
So throughout the whole history of Birmingham City, there have been 3 Argentine players to actually play first-team football for the club. I want you to name just 2. Like I say, guys in the comments, please do not.
I'm not even looking at my phone.
No one's saying it yet. Please do not type in the answers until the round is over, all the questions done with. Guys.
I'm going to lock in one answer just because I don't want to be Walter Pandiani.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to guess something here. Nico Vasson.
Okay. Question 2. 21-year-old Jay Stansfield scored the 3rd goal in the 3-0 win over FA Cup semi-finalists Coventry on Saturday. Yeah. From which club is he on loan from?
I believe he's on loan from Fulham.
Question 3. In both 1960 and 1961, Birmingham City were runners-up in which European competition? So in 1960 and 1961, Birmingham City were runners-up in which European competition?
I'm going to say the Fairs Cup.
Question 4. Which manager here is the odd one out, having not managed both Villa and Brummie? So I'm going to name out some managers. Which one's the odd one out, having not managed both Villa and the Birmingham City? Is it Ron Saunders, Gil Merrick, Alex McLeish, or Steve Bruce? Which one's the odd one out? Who has not managed both clubs?
I think it's Gil Merrick.
Question 5. Which former Brummie Youth Academy player was signed by Leicester City in January of 2016 in their Premier League title-winning season?
I think it's Damari Gray.
Question 6. Here we go. Last one. Nearly there. Name the two former Birmingham City players who won back-to-back European Cups with Nottingham Forest.
You need both.
I need two. Both of them.
Two players, former Birmingham players, won back-to-back European titles with Forest, yeah?
European Cups, yeah.
So Sir Trevor Francis, I'm going to go for one.
Rest in peace.
Oh no, I can't think. You need a first name.
Well, as long as you can identify who the player is, and we both agree that you know who it is.
Oh, say surname Johnson.
Johnson. Okay, there we go. Take a breather. It's over. First round of Birmingham City. How do you think he done there, Mark?
I think I got three.
I think he got three. Guys in the comments are struggling here because there's a few comments saying, Paul is saying here, won't type the answers because he hasn't got glue. Big up to Andrew Williams as well, one of the regulars here. Hello, amigo.
Yes,
Big up to Mark, says Jay McGrath as well. We've got Andrew Williams saying not staying, but like the stream. Thank you, Mark. He scared Neil Warnock, and Lee Bowyer, and just I can't pronounce the guy's name. But
you mentioned Bowyer. What's that nonsense too?
I don't know. They're just throwing out answers. But anyway, let's go through this. You think you got three right. You should be more proud of yourself here. All right, first question we asked you. There have been three Argentines who have played for Birmingham City. I only asked you to name two. You said
Walter Pandiani, I said.
Yeah, he's Uruguayan.
Do you know, it was the closest I could get, South American, and I know Nico Bassin isn't.
Okay. Is this a friend of yours, Jake Walcock?
Somebody I know from TikTok, yes. He's
hey, can we have some support, please? None of that.
No. Trust me, that's support of him.
Is he a Villa fan? I take it then.
No, he's an Arsenal and Sheffield United fan. He's
an Arsenal fan. You should know about bottling, ain't that right? All right. Anyway, let's get this question. So we asked you to name three. There's been three players from Argentina that have played for Birmingham City. You said Walter Pandiani. Unfortunately, that was wrong. Any idea now?
Pesky Salido and Jose Dominguez, maybe.
No, we've got in 1978 after the World Cup. Alberto Tanani was a left back, and then we have Mario Zaretti.
Yeah.
Zaretti.
From Fiorentina, I believe. Who's the last one? Sorry.
Figueroa.
Right. Okay. Maybe the
those are the three. Okay. So next question. 21-year-old Jay Stansfield scored the third goal in the 3-0 win. I watched that. Well done, guys. Over FA Cup semi-finalist Coventry on Saturday. From which club he's on loan from? You said
Fulham.
Mark, you're correct. How's he playing, this guy? I've just had a look at him recently. What would you think of him? 21 years old. Got 12 goals in 40 games.
Absolutely love him to stay. I do think the Championship's his level, but personally, but he's only young, so maybe that's a bit harsh on him. Bundle of energy, doesn't stop running, runs the channels, presses. Brilliant. Really, really, grateful to have a player like him at our club.
It's great how you described him because that's exactly what he did for his third goal. He peeled off the defender, got in behind, and slotted it home. Lovely goal. First time I've seen him, by the way. I had no idea who he was. All right. Question 3. We asked you in both 1960 and 1961, Birmingham City were runners-up in which European competition? You said
the Fairs Cup, was it?
Correct. Well done.
See, I didn't know if it had a different name. So anyway, yeah, cool.
It was the Intercities Fair Cup, but the Fairs Cup is correct. So you got that right. So you're on a roll now. Question 4. Which manager's the odd one out, having not managed both Villa and Birmingham City? I gave you 4 names. Which one's the odd one out? Out of Ron Greenwood, Gil Merrick, Alex McLeish, or Steve Bruce? You said...
Was it Ron Greenwood or Ron Saunders?
Sorry, no. Ron Saunders.
Yeah.
Ron Saunders, yeah.
I went Gil Merrick. I'm pretty sure the other 3 did.
Yeah, they certainly did. Is that like blasphemy for that to happen?
Well, Ron Saunders was Villa went on to win the European Cup the next year when they did it. Steve Bruce was years later, and Alex McLeish was the year after we went down. So, but he won us the League Cup, so a bit mixed bag really.
So you're on a roll. You got 3 right at the moment out of 4. Question 5: which former Brummie Youth Academy player was signed by Leicester City in January 2016 en route to their Premier League campaign when they won the Premier League? You said
Demarai Gray.
Demarai Gray, yeah?
Yeah.
Correct. I mean, with Bellingham and Gray, 2 top talents, you couldn't keep hold of them. Is that what happens now? Your best talent?
Shea Adams, another one.
Oh, yeah, of course.
At the time, we had a chairman who was just bleeding us dry from the inside out.
Yeah.
A crook in the end up. We won't go into too much into him, but, yeah, unfortunately, it happens, doesn't it?
Okay, so Demarai Gray's, I think he's playing in Saudi Arabia at the moment, but he's had a good career. Fair play to him. Question 6, final question. Name 2 former Birmingham players who won back-to-back European Cups with Nottingham Forest.
Can only name one.
You said
Sir Trevor Francis.
Yep, that was one.
I can't get
the other one was Kenny Burns.
I was trying to think of stands and bars and corners of the Blues that might have been named after him, but no.
So at the stadium right now, what are the stands' names? Are they named after players?
The Gilmerick, which is where I sat Saturday. The main stand, the family stand, the east stand, the cop corner, the Tilton. They all merge into each other. Some of them do.
Okay. So amateur football, Tabrice is in the house saying, well done, Mark. Mark, you got 4 out of 6 there. That's a really good start. So dig up yourself, get a glass of water, wipe your brow while I go through Katie's in the house, that Rovers girl. She's saying Team Mark. Yes, that's what we want to see. People get behind Mark. Big up to Mark. Bath Time's in the house as well. He said, hello, lads. Bath Time's going to be on Tabrice's channel later on at 10 o'clock tonight. I don't know if you can put Jay Evans and Gray in the same category as Jude.
We were on about selling players that come through the academy, though, wasn't we?
Yeah. And Katie saying here, Mark Birmingham, baby, he scores when he wants. Is that in the nightclub, say?
No, we score when we want. That's what we sing. We're Birmingham
and
City.
Jay McGrath is in the house. He's big. You got a lot of support today, Mark.
Nice one, Jay.
Big,
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, guys. Like I say, for those coming in now, Mark's just got 4 out of 6 in the Birmingham round, where he's asked 6 questions on Birmingham Football Club. He's still got the photo round to go and football general knowledge. But I'm going to ask you guys again, because there's 19 in the house right now. First of all, press the like button for Mark. Do that for Mark. Second of all, we're all going to say an oath together.
First, throw you have some support as well, man. It's a fantastic
platform. We're all going to say an oath together, guys. I swear that I will not type out the answer for Mark, as much as I love him, until the round is over or the questions pass. Okay? I swear not to type out the answer. Please, guys, if you don't mind. All right, here we go. So a good start here. Jay's saying here, all I'm going to say, in 27 hours, I might be causing a scene for Arteta out. Of course, they got Bayern Munich. I will be backing them. You should quiz me more about Blackburn Rovers. I will, Katie, if you want some of that. Tabrice is still there. Tabrice is still there. Yeah. So what's it going to be, Mark? You got 4 out of 6. You got 2 rounds to go. Are you going for full general knowledge or are you going for the photo round?
I'm going pictures next, please.
Okay, let's do this. Guys in the comments,
as I said to you, I'm just going to zoom in out with me,
No problem.
Pictures.
No problem. Mark's on his phone today, so you might have to zoom in to look closely at the pictures. And for the first one, Katie, I want you to keep your mouth shut. All right, I'm going to put out a photo. Mark, I'm taking your first answer. And you do get 1 clue throughout the whole 6. So 1 clue out of the whole 6. Okay. So save that clue if you want. Unless you're confident enough to answer straight away. So here we go. First question. Photo round. Who's this? Katie, I don't want you reading out the answers, please, or typing the answers out. Do you know who he plays for?
Yeah, Blackburn. I know he's in the 95 team as well, but...
Any idea who it is?
I don't think it is, but I'm going to have to say Henningberg.
Okay. Number 2. Guys in the comments, please do not type out the answer. Number 2, photo round. Who's this?
Okay.
Do you know who he's playing for?
The Arsenal.
Remember, you got one clue throughout the whole.
Yeah, I'll take a clue, please.
Swedish international. Swedish.
I think they had a player, and this is my answer. I think they had a player called Svensson.
Okay, that's your answer. Number 3. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Shocking.
Do you know who he's playing for?
Forest. Small. Son of Small.
Okay. Number 4. Who is this?
Ah. It's one of 2.
Who's he playing for?
He's playing for Reading. I'm going to go. Oh, his name's gone. What's his name? Oh. I'm going to say Dewberry. I think I've had a mare here.
Number 5. Ready for this? Number 5. Who's this?
Oh. I know this as well, but I can't think of his name.
Remember, guys, in the comments, do not type in the answer until the round's over.
I'm going to have to guess Mateus. Mateus.
Okay, number 6, final one.
I've had a stinker here.
Who's this?
Oh, I think that is. I hope you get his name right. Cowins.
Okay, you stop right there. How do you think you done, Mark, with the photo round?
Awful.
Awful? You're disappointed.
Yeah.
You're disappointed. Big up to everyone in the comments. Want to say hi to Dora, one of the main United agenda. She said she won't guess most of them. Big up to Bilal as well. Big up to Jake. And big up to Bart, serious fan. Guys, in the comments, did you do it? Did you do well? Did you answer any of these?
The Blackburn one was annoying.
Okay, let's go start from the beginning. All right. So who's your friend? Is it Katie, the Rovers girl?
Yeah.
She's a Rovers fan. Katie, who's this? This was number 1.
If it isn't him, other guess would have been Todd. Surname Todd.
Okay, so here we go. To Brees.
Oh, there it is.
Stuart Ripley. First image. Well done. And I think someone put Wilcock.
Yeah. They all look the same, you know. Batty, Lasso, Wilcox, Penningberg, Blankvist. They're all blonde.
But yeah, well, there you go. So Katie didn't actually, she was laughing, but she didn't get it. Jake said he got number 3. We're going to come to that very soon. Who was this? Someone in the comments got it.
So it wasn't Svensson then?
No, it wasn't Svensson. Bilal got it.
Karlström. Kim Karlström. Was it Kim
Remember
Karlström?
him?
I've had a mare here.
Okay. Question 3. Which who said they got 3? Jake said he got 3. And Dora got Karlström. Well done, Dora. Okay, question 3. So Jake, you know it. Let's have an answer, please. Who's that?
Looked a bit like Earl Barrett, but it wasn't. Or Paul Parker.
Once known or regarded as one of the fastest players in the top division.
Blissett, no? No.
Winger.
Oh, this is torture, this is.
First name Franz.
Bartlett, no?
Franz Carr.
Oh, really?
Franz Carr. Do you remember him?
I know the name. I'll be honest with you. But I remember the name, but I couldn't have told you what he looked like.
Okay, we've got Des Walker here from Bath Time and Ferdinand from Bath Time. Okay, we're moving on. Who's this defender? You said
Dewberry, I said. The other one I was going to say was Marlon Harewood, but it's not him either.
Okay, did Marlon Harewood play for Reading as well? I think
I don't know.
He might have. Okay, I think someone else said that was Mr. B, younger Mr. B. Not sure. It is Michael Dewberry. You're correct. You got that one right. Well done. Well done. Moving on. We asked you. It was Bart who said that was Mr. B. And Kate is ribbing you here, saying, "No, Mark. It's like Bambi on ice when he plays." Okay. Question 5. Who was this?
He's German anyway, I'm sure of it.
Any more than that? Who's he playing?
I said Lothar Matthäus, but Sammer Bierhoff.
Bierhoff, that's the one. What do you remember about Bierhoff, Mark?
Oliver Bierhoff. Did he score 96, the golden goal? No.
That's right. That's right. Well done.
Pressure. This is what it took me.
I put him in the Udinese kit.
Sorry, my bad.
I thought it might fool you a bit. If I would have put him in a Land kit, you might have got it, or a Germany kit. But yeah.
This is why it took me 7 goes to pass my driving test. No good under pressure. Yeah, mate.
Wow. Door the lad, but I ain't helping, says Katie. Okay, fair enough. Jake got Brand's car here. And the final one, we asked you who this was. You said
Gordon Cowens because of the nose.
What do you tell me about Gordon Cowens?
I think his nickname was Sid, and he's a Villa legend. But if it is him, but that's all I know.
Yeah, you're correct. It is Gordon Cowens. Great player. Great player.
Mixed bag there, proper mixed bag. Fair though. Fair.
You ended up with 2 out of 6. So that gives you a total now, added to your 4. You got 6 out of 12. So if you get another 6 correct, you can come second. Okay, so you need to get in the next final round. You need to get maybe 4, 5, 6, and 4 to level with our friend Tabrice. Okay. Big up to Silver Fox, by the way. How you doing, Silver Fox? Arsenal fan. Big week for you guys. And Jake has said, is that Matthäus? And that's what you said, isn't it, Mark? It's Bierhoff.
Yeah, I said Lothar Matthäus, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to get a glass of water? Wipe your brow?
It's too late for all that.
Okay. All right. So you're doing all right. You got 6 out of 12. You just need another 6 to be second in the leaderboard. So that means you need to get all of these right in football general knowledge. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready, Mark?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Final round, guys. Remember the oath. Do not type in the comments to help Mark out as much as you love him. We all love him. But please, just have some patience. Wait until the question's over or the round's over. So let's see. Not to make it worse, but Katie's saying here, I've never seen him so nervous. Okay. By the way, just to tell you something really funny. Before the show, Mark was boasting up about how he's
you. You know what? This is why you're good, because you time everything, isn't it?
He said he was the champion at Tabrice's quiz, which just take some promise, But this is different ball game altogether. So final round, and we're ready to go. You still got a chance to get on the leaderboard, and quite high, I'd say, if you get 6 of these right. Are you ready, Mark, to go for football general knowledge?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Football general knowledge, let's go. All right, question 1. Charlton Athletic play their home games at which stadium?
The Valley.
Question 2. Who has the most England caps with 125?
Peter Shilton.
Question 3. Who did West Ham beat to win the Europa League final last season?
Oh, man.
This is recent.
I know. 1-0, I think it was. Rice, I think. But who did it beat? Oh. Can't even think of what country they're from. Let me have a guess.
Before you do, Jake and guys, please do not type out the answers.
I'm not looking. I'm looking into the middle distance.
Yes, bath time. You're right.
West Ham.
Bilal, bath time. Please don't give any clues.
You don't give clues, do you? For this round, do you? No, if you don't, you don't. But I am stumped.
I'm not going to give you a clue in this one
That's
because
fine.
it's recent. It's recent.
It is.
So,
You're right.
again, who did West Ham beat to win the Europa League final last season?
Shakhtar Donetsk.
Okay. Question 4. Here we go. Question 4. Following an English ban from Europe after a Heysel Stadium incident in 1985, English clubs were banned for 5 years out of all European competition. So from 1985 to 1990. So there were 4 different clubs during that time to win a European Cup. I only want you to name one of them. So between 90, so with Liverpool out, who were giants at the time, 1985 to 1990, there were 4 different clubs to win a European Cup. I want you to name one of them with the absence of English clubs.
Right. 85 to 89. I'll come back in
85 to 1990. English ban from Europe. Who won the European Cup? There were 5 different years. 4 clubs won it, meaning one club won it twice.
Oh, what year? Sorry.
So between 1985
and
1990, English clubs were banned from Europe following the Heysel Stadium disaster.
This could be disastrous, but I'm gonna. No, it wasn't. Or was it?
So there were 4 different clubs that won European.
I'm going to say Aberdeen.
A European Cup, the Champions League.
I'm going to say Aberdeen.
Okay. Question 5. Who am I? I have played with Solomon Kalou, Steven Gerrard, and Robin van Persie. I'm going to give you this one of 3. I'm going to give you this multiple choice. So who am I? I've played with Solomon Kalou, Steven Gerrard, and Robin van Persie. Am I Dirk Kuyt, Fernando Torres, or Joe Cole? No, please, guys, do not type out any answers just yet.
Who was the 3 players that they played with? Kalou, Gerrard.
Who am I? I've played with Solomon Kalou, Steven Gerrard, and Robin van Persie. Who am I? Am I Dirk Kuyt, Fernando Torres, or Joe Cole? Hold it down, Dora. Please don't say it. Process of elimination, Mark. You got this. I know you can do this. I've played with Solomon Kalou, Steven Gerrard.
I'll go. I'll go Torres.
Question 6. In which year did the Republic of Ireland make their first ever appearance in a FIFA World Cup? Multiple choice. Is it 1982, 1990, or 1994?
1990.
Okay, well done. Let's stop right there. Okay, how do you feel, Mark, after all that? You finished.
Exhausted. Exhausted, humbled.
Shall we go for the answers?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Charlton Athletic played their home games at which stadium? You said.
Valley.
How do you know that?
The Prems. Unless they changed it, of course, but it's always been the Valley.
Correct. You ever been to the Valley? Ever been to
Nope.
games? No?
Probably only been to about six or 7 stadiums in my life. So no.
Question 2. Who has the most England caps with 125? You said.
Shilton, I said.
You said
Banks. Yeah, I said Shilton. It wasn't Banks, was it?
Correct. It is Peter Shilton. Still holds the record. Well done. Do you remember much about Peter Shilton?
No.
No. Okay.
Just I heard that stat once upon a time, and I can't think of anyone beating it. So.
Okay. Do you know who's closest to that record? Can you guess who's sort of 120 caps?
Beckham got to about 115. Still, no, I couldn't. No.
It's Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney's got 100.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Question 3. Who did West Ham beat in the Europa League final last season?
Phil Bausch. I don't know. I said Shakhtar though.
You said Shakhtar. It was Fiorentina.
That's criminal. That one is. That is criminal. Not to get that.
And I might have made a boo boo because Dora said it wasn't the Conference League final.
But I knew what you meant, so there's no excuses from me.
But guys in the comments, can we just confirm, was that the Conference League or was it the Europa League?
It was the conference because they're now in the Europa as a result of that.
There you go. No, forgive me for that.
It doesn't matter. It didn't sway my answer. So
okay, fair enough. Question 4. Following the English 5-year ban from European competition between 1985 and 1990, there were 4 different clubs to win the Champions League or the European Cup during that period. Okay, so between 1985 and 1990, there was 5 Champions League finals or European Cup finals. One team won it twice, so there were a total of 4 different teams winning in the absence of English teams, the Champions League.
Yeah.
I want you to name one of those clubs. You said
Aberdeen.
Why did you say Aberdeen?
Because I got mixed up with they won the Scottish Premier in '85, but I do believe that they won something quite big under Ferguson.
In 1983, they won the Cup Winners' Cup against Real Madrid.
I should have went with a big name. I was thinking about going Steaua Bucharest, to be honest with you, or Red Star. But anyway,
if you would have gone Steaua Bucharest, you were right. They won it in 1986, I think. Yeah, and then Porto won it. PSV with Ronald Koeman won it. And then Milan won the following 2 after that. Big up to Bilal, he got that right. And Barthine's reminding us that Marseille cheated one of them.
That was against Rangers then, wasn't it?
I think it was against Red Star. Red Star won it in 1991, that's right.
So I weren't far off it. Anyway, yeah, cool.
And so unfortunately got that wrong. This is Who Am I? I have played with Solomon Kalou, Steven Gerrard, and Robin van Persie. And I gave you a choice, multiple choice. What am I? Dirk Kuyt, Fernando Torres, or Joe Cole? So I have played with Solomon Kalou, Steven Gerrard, and Robin van Persie. Am I Dirk Kuyt, Fernando Torres, or Joe Cole? I think Dora got this one.
Yeah, I know what I said. No, it can't be him now, can it? I couldn't think of the Van Persie link. I said anyway Torres, but
yeah, unfortunately it was Dirk Kuyt.
Where did he play with Torres? Van Persie then in Holland? Oh, internationally?
No, in Turkey.
Oh, I thought it might be the countries.
So wake up, Solo's in the house. How you doing? And who's this? Dark Crow. How you doing? Big up to you guys. All right, final one. In which year did the Republic of Ireland make their first appearance ever in a World Cup, FIFA World Cup? I gave you a choice of 1982, 1990, or 1994. You said?
I said 1990. I'm pretty sure.
That year?
I don't. The first World Cup I ever remember was '94, but Jackie Charlton brought them to the one 4 years before, and he put them on the map. So when you hear the phrase "he put them on the map," I assume the first time we've been there. And I don't recall '82.
You're right. It's correct. That is 1990. That's the first time they ever got to World Cup finals. So you got 3 out of 6. First round in Birmingham, you got 4 out of 6. That's 7. Plus the 2 in the picture round. That's 9 out of 18. Half of them right. That puts you on the leaderboard, just behind just behind Tabrice. It's all over the world with Mark. Well done. Thank you again.
I might not look like I enjoyed it, but I really did. That was brilliant. Very, very good questions. That must take you a long time to research them.
Not really, no. I'm getting used to it now. I do it like quite quickly, within an hour. Because what I have to think about you, who I'm up against. What I did find difficult, because most people don't support championship sides, So Birmingham, they've only won a League Cup really in recent years, haven't they? They haven't had much success. And is it true that when they won the League Cup, they got relegated that season?
Yeah.
So how did you manage playing 46 games and then playing in Europa League
we got the most points I believe that you could get and not go through your group in Europe. We got 10. The 3 teams were on 10.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we had Marlon King, Lovenkrands, yeah. It was interesting. We got 10 points, but we went down.
Okay.
Sorry. We never got out of the group.
So the team that won with Martins, Obafemi Martins, beating. Did you beat Arsenal? It was Arsenal. You
Yeah,
beat.
2-1. Yeah.
Yeah. Did a lot of players leave when you got relegated, making it difficult for you
It's
guys?
hard to recall. It was like 14 years ago now, if I'm honest
Yeah.
with you. It's hard to recall, but I know that from some of the goal scorers in the European tournament, Marlon King, we didn't have him then, so that would suggest that obviously strikers left. I don't think we owned Martins, but I could be wrong. I think he might have been a loan.
Yeah.
So most go back. I love it. That's nice.
Okay, a couple of comments here. So Tabriz is saying unlucky Mark. Yaba, can we see the ranking table? Well, I will tell you, on top of the leaderboard still is Kahinde Zico with 13 out of 18. Mark, you just got 9. No, was it not? Yeah, 7. You just got 9 out of 18, half of them right. So you're just behind Tabriz, and there's a couple of guys on 11 as well. So yeah, you've done pretty good, pretty good. I think it was the pitch around that messed you up.
Yeah, and if you ask anybody, that's my strongest thing, believe it or not. But yeah, I mean, they're only as good as you. It's only easy if you know it.
Bilal's asking if you, Mark, can you quiz the chat? Give them a quiz question. Something.
Okay.
Guys, first one to answer this in the chat. This is a question from Mark. Bilal demanded it.
Oh shit. Okay, 1 second. About any football topic.
Anything, any sport, anything you want to quiz us on.
No. What is the name? Oh no. Hold on. Oh, so who was the first British team to win the European Cup?
I know this, but you know what channel this is? Guys in the comments, who's the first British, not English, who's the first British team to win the European Cup? Wait for the first answer. No, it wasn't Liverpool, Jake. Yes, there you go. Tabriz got it right. Celtic. Great. Tabriz is on Google with quick fingers, isn't he?
Do you reckon there's a chance that I'll hear any more about this of him?
Well, I think he's going to be ribbing you for a long time now. But you know what, Mark? Here's an opportunity. I want you to come back on the show. We invite
100%.
Back before the end of the season to better your score.
We've got each other's numbers now, so yeah, I like to think I'm reliable now.
Good.
So 100%. Thank you. I really enjoyed it.
No problem, Mark.
And I'll look out for you on the TikTok.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a pleasure having you on. Like I say, we've met on TikTok. Tabriz is the guy that brings everyone together.
He's the nucleus. He's the glue, isn't he?
That's right. And big up to Dr. Kespire as well. A fantastic chat on TikTok as well. Guys, if you are on TikTok, go and check out Dr. Kespire. Check out Mark, obviously. Check out Tabriz, Amateur Football.
Can I just give a shout out to my sponsor today?
Of course. Go ahead.
Crumbs to Creation is a bakery, a cake creating platform on TikTok. Wonderful product, made with love. Fantastic prices as well. So shout out to them.
Made with creation.
Crumbs to Creation.
Oh, sorry, Crumbs to Creation.
There's a video on my TikTok. I reviewed their food today. Incredible. My whole family enjoyed it very much.
Oh, lovely. So they're a bakery, are they?
They are, yeah. It's
I bet they make a lot of dough.
Dr. Kitzbauer and his family, it's their business.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I'm learning something every day. Wow.
So, Crumbs to Creation.
Crumbs to Creation. Beautiful. Guys, go and check them out. Any other shout outs? You want to shout out anyone in the comments or anyone of your social media?
But genuinely, thank you very much for the people who come over, and hopefully they'll continue to watch your platform and even be on it maybe. Yeah,
anyone's welcome. Just hit us up if you want to come on the show and do the quiz, or just press the like button and give us a follow. We are a Man United channel, but we just love football.
We won't hold that against you. I'm joking. Yeah. Right, shall I press this red button now?
No, I'm going to sign out. Just say goodbye. Just give everyone a wave. We're signing out. Thank you, Mark. Once again, you got 9 out of 18 on the show tonight. Don't leave me, Mark. I'm going to talk to you after the show. Big up to everyone in the comments. Appreciate everyone for signing in and tuning in and giving Mark some support here. He's done really well. And we'll be back tomorrow for the Man United Agenda at 9 p.m. Until then, good night.